And hello to those of you out there who are installing a Philips Hue Lightstrip. This is a quick and dirty video showing you how to cut and splice a light strip. And if you're using the light strip for, say, under cabinet lighting, you often want to do this because you don't want to just run the light strip under the lip, the side lip of the cabinet and then go down to the other. It works a lot better to cut the light strip so that it fits within the cabinet and then run a connector between that light strip and the light strip in the next cabinet over. And there's an outfit that called Lightccessory, and we put this over here and be able to see it. Lightccessory, they make a connector to do this job. Now, what we're going to be talking about applies only to the Philips Hue Lightstrip version 4. That's the one that has the Bluetooth symbol on the front of the box. Version 3 is completely different. You have to go in and kind of hack the light strip. With version 4, Philips changed things, and in fact, they give you in the box a little connector like this that you could use to splice two ends together directly. But what Lightccessory has done is they've come up with a connector that has a small 6 wire connector between them so that you can either bridge over, or what I did was drilled a 1/2 inch hole in the side lip to the cabinet so I could pass it through. And one thing to be aware of is that the wire can be disconnected from the connector. You can take a pair of needle nose pliers, put them right here, and you can disconnect it, which actually makes the connector a lot easier to work with. But for the first thing you have to do is to cut the light strip to size. The light strip can only be cut at specific points. They're about 13 inches apart. And where you can cut them, if you look at what we've got here, on this particular light strip, there are two kind of copper grid looking things here. And if you look between them, you'll see what appears to be an X. If you look real closely, you'll see that it's actually a pair of scissors. This is where you want to copy it between these two grids. And when you do that, what you'll get is you'll get move this over here. Yeah, there we go. You'll get an open, kind of like a tube. And that tube will slide. Let's get this under the camera here. That tube will slide right onto the connector, and you can slide it. You can slide it up, and then you can connect the wire back up again. When you're finished, all you do is close the cap until it clips. Now, if you go on to the Lightccessory website, which is what I did at first, what you'll see are instructions that talk about bending wires back and it tells you not to cut where the scissors mark is. That's all for the version 3. Like I said, the version 3, you kind of have to hack if you're using the Lightccessory connector. And a lot of people, they don't even bother with that. They just get some 6-wire flat cable, and they just solder the pieces on. Well, the advantage to this is you can do it without soldering. So again, all you do, cut the Lightstrip. You can only cut it at 13-inch increments where you see the 2 little copper grids, and cut between the copper grids at 13 inches where you see the X, the pair of scissors, and then turn the Lightstrip upside down, slide it into the connector. And that's about all there is to it. Thanks for joining me.